I'm sitting here with Mayor Barton in Crawfordsville, Indiana, one of our Stellar Pathway recipients. Looking around and seeing that they've made a ton of progress here, and they continue to make progress, and happy to be here and hope to hear more about their journey.
I'm Todd Barton, the mayor of Crawfordsville, and we're glad you're here. We are excited to share our story. A lot of things make us unique and special, and I think it's the teamwork and the synergy that we've built in this community, and Stellar was instrumental in that process for us. We learned how to come together to create a vision and then execute and make it happen.
Can you tell us about the few of the Stellar projects that have been accomplished and the impact they've had in your community?
Well, for example, we're sitting at Pike Place, which is a downtown park, which has been phenomenally successful and very popular with the community. We also have a trail that connects the Wabash College campus to our downtown. We completed a project we call Fusion 54, in which we co-located all of our growth entities under one roof, and that has been a large success as well.
Great. One of the things we like to talk about, especially as communities such as yours and Stellar, is impact projects. And not just the project itself, but what impact it had on the community. Did it lead to more businesses opening? Is there any type of Stellar project that you can think of that not only made an impact with the project itself, but led to other things down the road?
I think it was a cumulative effect of all those coming together. And I think, for us, it was having the community understand. We always said from day one that it's not about the Stellar projects in and of themselves, but about the catalyst that they create. Right. And that's what we saw play out in this community. There were two important things out of Stellar. One, it forced us as a community to come together and create a vision. And we kept refining that vision as we went through the process, and that worked well. The other was, it just allowed us to believe in ourselves and allowed the community to believe in themselves and the businesses to believe in the community to make things happen. And what we've seen as a result is all these other projects that are spin-offs from the Stellar project. Yes, we have Pike Place that was a Stellar project. We have the trail downtown. And now we see all these other businesses. We see the farmers market flourishing here. We see businesses start in the market, then turn to bricks and mortar. All these other quality of life things have happened, and it really can all be traced back to that Stellar win and that belief in our community and knowing that we can win and we can make things happen. Crawfordsville has been transformed over the last decade, and we can really look back to Stellar as where that really all began, because we created the vision and then we kept refining it and we kept moving through, and the community believed in themselves and we believed in our community, and we were able to land bigger and bigger projects and make all kinds of things happen since then.
Anything else you would like to add about Stellar, your community in general, something that you want everybody to know about Crawfordsville or OCRA in general? Or
yeah, I think,
do here?
When you think about Stellar, I always encourage communities to go down that path. And even if you're not successful in being funded, it does really walk you through the exercise of creating that vision and having those discussions with the community about what we really want to be and how we can address quality of life or quality of place. So it was really important, and I encourage every community to do that. Even if you're not awarded, you have a series of projects teed up that maybe you can seek funding for outside of Stellar. OCRA was great through the process. We're very grateful for what happened here, and now we've, I think, reached a whole new level in our community. We're seeing tremendous job growth and investment in our community. Again, I look back and it all kind of goes back to those days where we did the Stellar process.
It's great to hear. Awesome to hear. And OCRA will continue to make impact and seek out those communities. So.